Every practice, I'm going to record my very first game. No warm-up, just raw muscle memory. The reason is simple, this is the most honest version of my form. I want to capture how my body reacts before adjustments. And over time, we'll see the transformation in my release. Timing and ball speed, from bad shots to better shots to good shots. Let's take a look at today's game. First shot, you can see my swing gets a little too far outside. That's something I struggle with early in practice. The ball ends up missing the right part of the ring, but I clean up the spare. The keynote for me here, keep the elbow closer in. Why keeping elbow and will change ball motion? Reason is simple, turning elbow causes a turning wrist. This causes higher axis tilt and hence change in ball motion. The next shot will be a good example of what will happen. Worst shot of the day. Same issue again when my elbow leaks out. The axis tilt goes higher than I want, and the ball reads earlier than expected. By the way, let me remind us again about the spinning problem. When the ball spins, the first oil tracks start farther away from your finger holes. This further track indicates that your pin to pap is shortened in that shot. Imagine spinning the ball with high tilt to be throwing a ball with short pin. It doesn't always boost your strike rate in house conditions. Another spare, but I already know the adjustment. Let me tighten up my swing path. Let's compare the next shot and see how it looked. Here I make the adjustment elbow in. Tilt comes down and the ball responds perfectly off the dry. Much sharper motion, and it gets through the pins the way I want. That's the strike I was looking for. The challenge now is consistency. Can I repeat this? Another strike, but now I notice something else. Speed. In my first game of practice, my pace is slow, so the timing can be off easily, which affects ball speed. And for me, ball speed is still the biggest skill gap. I need to work on generating it without losing accuracy. This strike looks good, but I can see the flaw. My release is late, the ball lofts too much. It works here, but I know if I could release earlier with more speed, the ball would roll stronger and earlier. Some bowlers feel okay with late release and lofting every shot, but I don't. Professional bowlers should manage to control where the ball lands, based on their needs against different oil conditions. Do you agree with this? Let me know in the comment section. I missed by an arrow, but it's okay. Obviously, it's hard to throw faster when I keep my hand behind the ball. The swing feels tight and doesn't have enough width. On the shot, I try to smooth out the release, and it feels better, but I missed left and the ball went to straight. Still converted the spare. For the next shot, I remind myself to keep that smoother release, but push the break point back outside. Much better, the strike comes from letting my swing stay free and smooth. When I force it at the bottom, speed dies and the ball doesn't look strong. Timing is everything. Here, I'm starting to pick up some speed. And that's encouraging. The focus today is lowering axis tilt. So I remind myself not to let faster tempo pull my arm outward. Speed should come from footwork, not muscle. Okay, now to frames to go. Another strike, but I can feel the flaw again. Swing paused at the bottom. That little stop hurts timing. If I want to raise speed, I can't afford that pause. Last frame much better, smooth. Clean swing, no pause, that's the motion I want to repeat. I notice a change in my release compared to the first frame. It is a great start to figure out how to adjust within a game. On the fill ball though, I pulled it to hard and left a corner pin. A good reminder, don't chase power with my arm, let it come from timing. So that's day one, first game with no warm-up. The main lessons I take away: keep the elbow in, let the swing stay free, and build speed from footwork, not from forcing the release. I'll keep recording every first game in practice, and over time, we'll see how these adjustments stack up. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Goodbye.